Hello everyone and welcome to YouTube Tuesday, session 131 with me, Jessica Brigden of SAB Creative Cardiology. Hello, hello. Welcome to our first video tutorial of 2023. Whew, here we are, start of a brand new year, and I'm excited to bring you many more videos and tutorials and projects and shorts and all the fun stuff that you love. And we're going to start out with a brand new mini catalog, which is launching on Thursday, January 5th. That will run through, I believe, May 1st. It's a little bit shorter this time. And then for the months of January and February too, we have A Bration, which is Stampin' Up's famous promotion where they give away free goodies for every $50 that you purchase. The whole catalog of fun items there. Hi Nessa, hi Diana, welcome. Hello, hello everyone. So I've got some what I think are beautiful, elegant cards for you today. Hi Alicia. It's rainy here, and yes, it's not 60 degrees and sunny like it was a few days ago. It's cold and damp, but it's to be expected. It's at least it's not snow. Yes, so some simple, beautiful, elegant cards for you today. I'm going to use a brand new bundle called Fragrant Flowers, and it's got these gorgeous blooms here. To me, they look a little bit like cabbage roses. But if you can chime in if you're a flower person and you can better identify the type of rose or bloom that these are, then please feel free. Hi Karen, hi Terry, woohoo! And I hope that some of you, hi Janelle, I did finally get catalogs in the mail. I know I was way delayed. For some of you, they should be arriving today. Some of you might get them tomorrow, but be looking in your mailbox because they're definitely arriving this week. I apologize, just time got away from me a little bit, and of course, then with the postal holiday there, with that being closed. So please, your catalogs are on their way. If you have ordered with me at all, then I've sent you individual copies of the new mini catalog with the celebration brochure. Oh, Nessa is chiming in that it might be a camellia. I suppose it's I suppose it could be a little bit of anything, but I love it. We've got some nice bold greetings, the thanks and the hello. And then we've got a little love and a friend, kind of this cute little trellis. And then we've got just an individual flower and then the gorgeous full bloom with the buds as well. And if that's not enough, so that's a new bundle in the catalog. And that one is going to be $48.50 US for the bundle, the stamps and the dies. And then your free celebration choice can be this gorgeous Favored Flowers Designer Series paper. It is a 12 by 12. I've been through just about 3 packages of it already, prepping projects, some upcoming projects I'm going to share with you, some team events and different things, swap cards. Actually, my mailman just came, and I'm expecting a big bag of swap cards in there today. So awesome, awesome. Yes, Janelle, we need to ask Pat. She is our area resident team florist. Her gardens are amazing. But yeah, so if you are a lover of pink or purple, we have you covered. So that's why I've got my scarf. I've got a little bit of, I've kind of got your pink in there, some rich raspberry, kind of your pink and purple blends here. So we've got gorgeous, gorgeous flowers on each side, the pinks, the purples. We've got a little blend of both in there. And then on your back side, you've got some neat bold patterns. We've got lots of old olive, mossy meadow, some petal pink in there. Just nice neutrals on the back side. Really, really pretty. And best part is, I'll show you one of my favorite sheets, okay? This gorgeous full sheet here. The dies from the bundle cut out the gorgeous bloom as well as the individual flowers. So you get 2 sheets of this pattern in the paper pack, and your dies will work on that. So you'll have a whole bunch of gorgeous flowers that you can have die cut and ready to go. So I'm excited. When you do get your catalog, I can't show you the inside pages until the 5th. So hang with me a couple more days. But if you want to reference this Fragrant Flowers bundle, it will be on page 21 of your mini catalog. And then the celebration paper is on page 11. All right, and they give you some more samples on page 10. So page 10 and 11 of the celebration. But let me flip the camera here so that I can show you what we're going to make. All right, so I'll flip that quick. Brand new host code here for the month of January, 9XNXPUKG. All right, so that will get you started here for the month. And like I said, the new catalogs go live on Thursday, January 5th. All right, so right now you've got just a couple days. You can see what's left in the clearance rack. Last chance, a lot of stuff is sold out there. So essentially this little gap kind of gives Stampin' Up! A chance to get caught up and get all of those December orders out the door. And that way they can be right on time to start shipping these new catalog orders on January 5th. All right, so like I said, you get free celebration items for every $50. There's a couple of $100 selections, and then there is a host stamp set in there that you can get free if you have 300 in cumulative orders. And then if really with all of that, you might want to consider joining my creative cardiology team, because they have an awesome join special, which is you get $175 of product for just $99. So that's $76 worth of product, absolutely free. You get free shipping on that too. And Stampin' Up! Is throwing, if that's not enough of a good deal, Stampin' Up! Is throwing in a bonus where you can get the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You can choose the white one, or there is a new boho blue one coming out that's a limited edition. And if you want, you can add a mini machine to your starter kit there for essentially for just $30. So you get any option you choose. This is the first time Stampin' Up's given us starter kit options. But like I said, all the options come with $76 of free product. And then the other option is to get a white mini machine or the boho blue mini machine. Or if you already have a machine, you can just stick with the $76 of free product. All right, so pretty cool there, which is pretty awesome. All right, so we are starting with a purple here. Fresh Freesia to be exact, 5.5 by 8.5, and I went ahead and folded that at the 4 1/4 mark. Then we are contrasting that, or complementing it, if you were, with some Blackberry Bliss. Isn't that such a pretty combination? The Fresh Freesia with the Blackberry Bliss. Oops, I just put a new refill in here, so I should be good to go. So we are going to layer this on top. Now, usually I do my layer at 4 by 5 1/4. I did this one just a smidge bigger. This one is like 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 there. All right, so that's why I've got just a skinny little smidge. You could just barely see that Fresh Freesia sneaking out there. The reason I went and messed with 8s, I don't usually, is that I wanted to put my gorgeous Favored Flowers paper on top that we could do with the Fresh Freesia. Kind of this cute, like honeycomb pattern. But these flowers are so pretty too. So this one is 4 by 5 1/4. So that middle layer is just a smidge bigger, just so you have just a little bit of contrast in there. I think I'm gonna go flower side up here. All right, and yes, I love these colors. So we're doing the purple combo first, and then I'm gonna show you the same card, but what it looks like with the petal pink and the Calypso coral. But this gets us started. And then I'm pulling in the Scalloped Contours dies. I'm using the largest of the dies here. I thought as elegant as these flowers were, that I would use this gorgeous die to die cut our top panel. All right, isn't that pretty? So that's why I went a little larger on the layers, so that they would still peek through the lattice work on here. And with this, we're going to stamp this first using our gorgeous bloom. I'm going to stamp first in Fresh Freesia. Now this stamp is quite large. This is the E block, so I recommend placing your ink pad on top of your stamp, just so you can make sure you get it all inked up there. All right, and then we're going to stamp this towards the left here on our scalloped die cut. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. All right, and then I'm going to pull in one of the sentiments. I think I'm going to go with Hello here. And we're going to contrast that in some Blackberry Bliss. All right. And I'm not going to go quite to the bottom. And you'll see how nicely that came out. The reason I left a little bit of room is that if you want to stamp your friend or your hello here, then you can come in with this. And let me do that. I think I'm going to do that in Fresh Freesia. All right, so that way you can come in with this and stamp it right below. Isn't that cute? So it lines up just so. All right, so we've got our hello friend, gorgeous panel there. And then what I've done is I've taken the rose die cut here, which I told you works here on the Designer Series paper. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get 8 of the small roses, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 of the dual rose combos die cut, and then you'll still have some edge pieces, so I would definitely trim those out and use those too. All right, so you can get quite a few die cuts from the paper pack, and that's what we have here. So we'll grab our dimensionals, and I'm just going to pop one on here, and I'm going to trim this out. It's got just a little notch in it, which I think fits perfectly above the O. All right, and then, hey Wendy, hello, hello. We are playing with the new Fragrant Flowers bundle and coordinating Favored Flowers celebration paper. Woohoo! So we'll pop this whole panel up with some dimensionals. Alicia says she could not cover that paper. Well, here's the thing, Alicia. It's free. It's your free paper pack with your $50 purchase. So you can get as many packs as you need there. And, but trust me, that I would have used, actually, I've been using, there's enough other patterns that I don't feel quite as bad about covering. So you've got kind of your clustered roses, then you've got more spread out. So you do have enough options here that you don't have to feel guilty about cutting it. The only reason I'm actually using this one on here is because I ran out. I ran out of all the other sizes that these weren't quite. These are cut to 3.5 from another project that I will show you later. Actually, that project is part of my tutorial bundle that you can get free with your purchase here for the month of January. I've got a gorgeous tutorial that features this bundle. My whole Create With Us International Tutorial group have focused on our favorite celebration items, and so you'll have tutorials for that. And my Creative Cardiology team, we have used a new bundle called Country Floral Lane, which is super cute, and you'll get those too. All right, so I'm all about doing inside of the card this time. So I'm going to, I have a layer here of 4 by 5 1/4, just basic white. And I'm gonna put a little adhesive on that and tuck this on the inside. And then watch what we can do with the gorgeous individual flower here. I'll get my fresh freesia back out. And then voila, go ahead and stamp a gorgeous bloom on the inside so that it's just as elegant as the outside. What do you guys think? Isn't that, oh, I just think it's so beautiful. I mean, I haven't even used any embellishments on there because I don't really think it needs it. I suppose you could put a couple of like rhinestones or something, but there's enough going on here. It's just so pretty that it's gorgeous all on its own. Okay, so let's do, so comment if you're purple or if kind of the pinks are more your style, because the next color combination that goes with this paper pack is Petal Pink and Calypso Coral. So more of a peachy, not necessarily pink, but I figured that way it makes both groups happy, the pink people and the purple people. All right, so again, your card base here, just a half sheet, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Again, we're gonna layer on some Calypso Coral, and because I'm adding the extra layer, this is just a little bit bigger than the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's actually 4 3/8. Or sorry, the finished card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this layer is 4 1/8 by 5 and 5 3/8. Yes, I tell you, that's why I don't mess with eighths, because they're a little bit harder to calculate. But then look at this, so pretty. These look a little more like mums to me, but you've got kind of both. Oh, and then you've got this gorgeous geometric pattern on the back too. I really like them both, but I'm gonna go with the flowered side up again. All right, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. All right, so there we go. We have a little more of a border with that. And I know it's hard to cover it up, but we'll do that and it'll peek through a little bit. So we'll stamp here on our piece. And I might need to clean these. Actually, let me see if I've got some Stampin' Scrub in here, because I left my little bottle right on the other table. This is the Stampin' Scrub now, or Stampin' Mist. Have you guys seen that? It's huge. It's a 8-ounce bottle. That will last you for like an eternity. It really does. All right, so I'm just gonna clean these off so that we can use them with the pinks and I don't transfer that purple ink to my ink pads there. Okay, and I've got that little friend stamp there too, so clean that as well. Okay. All right, so this time we're going to do our large flower in Petal Pink. Again, go ahead and put your ink pad directly to your stamp there. And then we'll stamp right on here. Oh, so pretty. It comes out so nice. All right, while I've got that going, I'm going to stamp my inside layer with that Petal Pink flower as well. So pretty. All right, and then we'll use the Calypso Coral for our contrast. And I could go with thanks, but since I've got the hello out here, I'm gonna just use that. We'll do hello. Really nice. And then again, pull in our Petal Pink for the friend. Okay. Stamp that right in there. So the cool thing about this set too, I just stamped it on there, but you actually got these little rectangle die cuts, which are perfectly sized for the friend and the love, for the little words there. Excuse me. Whew, I could feel it coming on. Just a little sneeze there. But yeah, so it's nice to have the die cuts for the little words. I know some people trim them out with their snips, but I don't really like the way that looks. So I like that Stampin' Up's given us a nice little die cut for that. Make it look all nice and perfect like that. So again, we'll add our gorgeous little rose, pop it up on there, and then our dimensionals here for the back. Oh, I'm one short. I'm gonna have to trim out an edge piece here. Okay, so we'll grab that for the middle. All right, so like I said, this card's pretty simple. You could omit one of the layers if you wanted to, just to make your measuring a little bit easier, but I do like the different layers of contrast that we have on there, and them popping out behind the pretty little lattice work there. All right, so of course our inside piece is just a basic white 4 by 5 1/4. So we'll tack that in here. Makes it all nice and put together. And then what I didn't remember for this other card, but if you've got some skinny little edge pieces left over from trimming your paper down, you could actually do like a 1 by 4 strip here, and you could go ahead and put that on the inside as well, so the inside matches. It just adds a little something extra on there. So super elegant, really pretty. And this is the new Fragrant Flowers. So Stampin' Up is making an effort so that the die sets are now named the same as the stamp set, so you can better tell which ones go together. However, somehow they did not name the designer series paper the exact same. They changed it just a little bit. So we have Fragrant Flowers bundle with the Favored Flowers paper. So make sure we get that. Hi, Melanie. Oh, so glad you caught us today. I hope you're having a great day. Wonderful. Diana loves the chunky sentiments. Yeah, isn't that nice? Love those too. All right, just catching up with some of your comments here. Thank you so much for sharing and loving. Oh, Janelle says she loves the smell of Stampin' Mist. So yes, it works as a body mist as well. It's basically, it's like soap, you know, like glycerin. So it's non-toxic. Definitely use it. It has a nice stamping smell to it. I do that too. I love it. It's so fun. And it's a big bottle. Works for that. All right. Ooh, some of you are saying you love them both. Alicia is a fan of the coral. And let's see here. Ooh, Terry likes the coral too. All right. Some of you definitely love the purple, the fresh freesia, and the blackberry bliss best. All right. So a couple of fun cards there too. Chanel, better than deodorant. You guys are so funny. Aw. Yeah, so we've got lots of new things coming. Keep an eye on your mailbox. If your catalog did not come today, then stalk your mailman, because it'll be there tomorrow or the next day. It is coming. It's in there. And yeah, lots of exciting things. Be sure to look. Oh, you guys got a sneak peek. I wasn't supposed to show you, but yes, that's the inside of the celebration. So this paper pack that we used today is a free with a $50 purchase. So if you purchase the Fragrant Flowers bundle, then you would qualify for the free paper pack. Lots of good items. I'm having a hard time. I need to lay out a schedule and decide what I want to show you when, so that I can maximize these twice weekly videos with you all. But lots of exciting things coming. Hopefully I'll get my thoughts collected and get a newsletter sent out to you. Make sure that you are subscribed to my mailing list as well, so that you can keep up with everything that's going on. And there is a link to that in the About Me section here on YouTube, so you can check that out there. But otherwise, I'm looking forward. Just a great start to 2023, and looking forward to continuing to stamp with you, improve on my videos, and share lots of exciting things. So thank you all. And if you haven't already, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. Thank you all. Have a wonderful afternoon. Stay warm, stay healthy, and I will be stamping with you on Friday. Alrighty, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.